Hey there everybody, it's Manny. In this video we're going to be talking about fear, how to overcome it, and how it's actually a good thing. First things first is a lot of us don't do what we want, and a lot of us don't want to take risks because of fear. What we don't understand is that fear is actually an animal instinct. Fear is a survival instinct. So why are we trying so hard to avoid it? It's a survival instinct. We have to survive. And life is about surviving. So why do we try to avoid fear? Fear is the indicator, that sign that tells you to go for something. You're afraid to speak in public, go and speak in public, because you will never know. Maybe you're the best public speaker there is. You're afraid to be successful. A lot of people are afraid of being successful because they feel like people are gonna leave them, that they're gonna end up alone, that people are gonna think that they're selfish or self-centered. It's not the point. It's not. Those who criticize you because you are achieving something they can't. And those who leave your life obviously never were there in the first place. So be grateful. Apart from that, I mean, fear is an amazing tool to use. If you're afraid of something, go do it, like I said. You might be the best at what it is you're afraid of. And fear is the biggest, like I said, it's the biggest factor that stops people from doing what they want. Whether it be, like I said, speaking in public or even relationship-wise. You're afraid to commit to something. And commitment, that's what brings success. That's the seed that you plant. And commitment is the water and the sun that gives that seed nutrients to grow. So for those that are afraid of doing something, good, be afraid, now go and do it. Go and do it because you can overcome it. You can. You cannot let fear stop you from reaching your potential. You are so much more better than that. And I strongly believe that you can do it. All you gotta do is think about this. You have nothing to lose. Nothing. You only have something to gain. And if you're afraid, then that's an indicator that you have to do it. If you're nervous, if you have anxiety, if you just don't want to step out of your comfort zone, then that's exactly what you gotta do. Step out of your comfort zone. Confront that anxiety. You have to take control of your life because you are the driver of the vehicle that takes you down the road of life. Trying new things is a scary process for a lot of people, including me. I get scared. I'm not gonna deny it to you. I'm afraid of a lot of things, but I confront them. And so far, I can prove it to you. That facing your fears will always make you grow and push you forward, because fear is part of the building blocks of building who you are inside, who you want to become in life. And the good thing about fears is that once you face everything that you're afraid of, what are you afraid of afterwards? Nothing. And if you're afraid of nothing, then there's nothing that can stop you. You're gonna soar to the stars where you belong. You're gonna be the best that you can be. And people are gonna look up to you and wonder, how did he or she do it? Simple. Face your fears. And a lot of people don't want to face their fears because they don't want to take risks. And life is about risk taking. If you don't take any risks, you're not gonna move forward in life. If you're afraid of failing, good, go and fail. Because if you are not failing, either you're not doing anything or you're doing something wrong. Why? Because failing shows you what you're doing wrong so that you can improve it. You can improve in it. And when you improve in it, you become better. And one thing people seem to confuse was Something people seem to confuse is, apologize, that you gotta learn from your mistakes. Don't learn from your mistakes. Analyze your mistakes. But don't learn from them, because if you learn from a mistake, you're gonna make that exact same mistake. Analyze what you did wrong and try something new. That's how you don't make mistakes later on in the future. But that being said, don't let fear stop you guys. Go and make mistakes, go fail. And don't worry about what other people think about you guys. A lot of people seem to just feel like, oh, I gotta impress this person. Or what are they gonna say? I wanna fit into a group. That right there is the type of mentality that will take you nowhere. Don't be a sheep. Don't follow what people want you to be. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Be who you are. And everybody is different. If people weren't so afraid, then we wouldn't have followers. Everybody would be unique. Everybody would be on their game, on the top of their game. And there would be absolutely no people trying to copy you or staying in a little group. People would expand. Life would be so much more ahead than we already are. Technology-wise, wisdom, love, anything. But people don't seem to understand that. You have to be yourself. And by being yourself, I mean discover who you are, because you cannot say, oh, I'm this great person, and never act on it. And fear is what leads you to who you are. Over time, the person that you want to be is going to amplify, because you're risk-taking and you're facing those fears, and you're going to build confidence, and you're going to be the best you can be. With that being said, guys, I believe in you guys. I believe in each and every single one of you. And I believe that every single one of you can face your fears, can move on from any trauma in the past, can face the biggest obstacle and succeed and win and overcome it. Because each and every single one of you has a purpose in this world. And with the purpose comes a responsibility. A responsibility to reach it. Not for anybody, but for yourself. So don't let fear hold you back. Let it drive you. Let it push you to the point of no return, and go and shoot for the stars. Past the stars. Go beyond galaxies. Go create what you are meant to create. And that's something huge, something life-changing, something that can inspire people and help people to go and be the best you that you can be. And that starts by not letting fear stop you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you guys want me to cover anything, go ahead and leave it in the comment below. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Stay up, face your fears. You got this. Much love. Unconditional love. Talking about the stuff that don't wear off, it don't fade.